We are billionaires. Billions of ions in the air. This is the age of information. We're fighting intellectual wars, and those of us that are on the front line, God damn it, you know what I'm saying? We 5-star generals. So if you're in touch with your higher self, if you're on your God shit, the minute you step off of the plane, you will be able to feel the field. Case in point, my phenotype, I look different when I'm in Miami. I look different when I'm in Atlanta. I look different when I'm in New York. My phenotype changes based off of the morphogenetic field, based off of my DNA, based off of who I am. That's why it's about man, know thyself. So when we go into these places like Detroit, then right after that, a week later, we going into Norfolk. Bad news, we going into Virginia. We went out there a year ago, and the work that we did, the seeds that we planted are growing. There's fruit that's bearing based off of the work that we did, because wherever we go, we're affecting the morphogenetic field. The work that was done right here on 125th Street by Sinetta, Dr. Felder, Red and the Blue Pill, Big Man, A.A. Rashid, Phil Valentine, Delbert Blair, because remember, people bought the information from this place right here. They didn't go to the lectures to see them speak. So they attribute their awakening to the place where they received the light. So this landmark area right here, this piece of real estate, this is a landmark in Black history right now. We're affecting the morphogenetic field of this place. This is a sacred place. And by doing such, what are we doing? We're now affecting the morphogenetic field of the planet, because consciousness is the motherfucking new black. Consciousness, or the woke movement, or the conscious movement, is the hottest thing on the planet right now. And that's super facts. You could play with it if you want. That's a factoid. You cannot refute that. They just put out a report, the Forbes magazine, and they said that the woke industry is worth what they valued it at is $44 billion. That's the woke marketplace, or the woke industry. That's not even consciousness. So ye are rich. You niggas better stop running around acting like, you know what I'm talking about, poor righteous teachers, or acting like you don't wanna, you're acting mediocre because you're accepting a black inferiority complex, because what? You're being media manipulated. You're being manipulated by the music that is at a lower level, and the messages in the music are not talking about abundance. They're not talking about wealth. They're talking about acquiring wealth based off of sacrifice of another human being. They're talking about acquiring material wealth based off of sacrificing your sacred yoni, sacrificing your sacred mouth, sacrificing your sacred anal. That's what they're telling you to do, because the hottest thing going on is prostitution in these streets. They not do well. That's the hottest hustle right now. That's the trapping on the girl side. They selling a lot of box. That's what everybody's doing. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe the skinny tees and whatnot, and the motherfucking waist trainers on the side, but it's a lot of box for sale. So when you dealing with shit like that, you're dealing with a lower level. Our people are falling into the quote-unquote sunken place in ways that is unfathomable. There's some things that you just can't bounce back from. There's gonna be some people that are gonna be so affected by the debauchery that they have their hands in, that there is no fixing them. There is no waking them up. But guess what? They're not part of the shift.